Hi guys, thanks for joining me. If you did not yet watch the first video in this series, Intro to Self-Driving Cars, I recommend you start there. Up there is that link for you. This video specifically will focus on Waymo and Tesla, who are two of the most recognizable names in the game. So let's jump right in. Let's talk about Google's Waymo. Waymo started in 2009, and in 2015 it performed the world's first driverless ride on city roads. Currently, Waymo claims that they have driven 3 million driverless miles, which is significantly more than what is on record with the California DMV. It's definitely possible that since those numbers were filed, they've ramped up their driving tests. So those are the numbers on their website. They also drive billions of simulated miles to increase their data accumulation. Waymo recently partnered with Lyft on autonomous cars. The details of the partnership are not public yet. They've kept it pretty quiet, but one can imagine that a data and technology giant partnered with a major player in the transportation industry is exactly the team that we need to bring this dream to life. Finally, Waymo started its early rider program in Phoenix, Arizona earlier this year. Eligible residents can apply to be a part of the program, and they receive free daily access to autonomous vehicles in exchange for providing their feedback. So if you have friends in Phoenix, it might be time to get in touch with them. If you live in Phoenix, it might be time to look into that. So now let's shift our focus to Tesla. My last video showed that of what's on record with the DMV, they have the least amount of driverless miles driven, yet they're still a huge name in the industry. You've definitely heard of them. You've probably seen them driving around. So here's some information on them. Tesla claims that all of their cars come equipped with the hardware necessary for a car to be autonomous. That implies, of course, that the software is not all there, it's in progress. But one of the really cool things about Tesla and some of the other high-tech cars that we're going to start to see is that you can buy them now and then continue to gain new features as software updates become available. So if you were to buy a Tesla today, what features could you expect? To begin with, you'll get safety technologies, collision avoidance, and automatic emergency braking. Tesla then has what it calls enhanced autopilot, which will match your speed to traffic conditions, keep your car from veering out of the lane, automatically change lanes when necessary, change freeways, exit the freeway when you're close to your destination, and also self-park if you're near a parking spot. Finally, what I think is the coolest feature is that you can send the car to and from your garage, so you can just walk right outside and hit a button or somehow call your car and watch it just glide up right in front of you. So it's really just a chauffeur at this point. Tesla seems to think it'll have full self-driving capability before the end of 2017. Based on the low mileage that they've reported as self-driven, I'm pretty skeptical that these features are going to be fully functional. We'll see. Teslas are actually available for purchase now, so I'm sure you've already seen a few driving around. This is as close as we can get to the technology unless we're part of some early trial or we're actually the testers for these cars. So it's kind of cool to see those running around. Thank you for watching. Check out my next video on the technology that is actually behind self-driving cars. There's a link right up there. Please don't forget to like, comment, and share.